An ominous message for the people of Ukraine, delivered by Russian proxies running the occupied territories. He says a referendum on joining Russia will take place in Luhansk, one of 4 regions that announced a vote within days. President Vladimir Putin appears to be relying on a familiar playbook in an attempt to hold on to the gains he's made.
We know that these referenda will be manipulated. We know that Russia will use these sham referenda as a basis to purportedly annex these territories either now or in the future.
Putin used a similar strategy in 2014, calling a referendum which he used to justify Russia's illegal annexation of Crimea. It was denounced by the West as fake then and is again being condemned now.
You can't have a referendum in a country that's under military occupation. That's a joke. I mean, the Russians should give their heads a shake.
The war is at a turning point as momentum shifts to Ukraine's side. Soldiers have liberated thousands of kilometers of territory in a matter of weeks. While calling a referendum is widely seen as a sign of weakness, there is worry it could further escalate the conflict.
If he declares these territories to be part of Russia, then he can turn to the Russian people and say, Russia is under attack.
The fear is Putin would use that reasoning to justify mobilization, recruiting or deploying conscripted soldiers, and increasing weapons production.
I think he's scrambling, that he's facing the prospect of even more humiliating military defeats in Ukraine. He's losing international support, and he's under growing pressure at home, and he has no good options at this point.
Ukraine is using this moment to pressure Western allies to keep providing weapons. Congress is expected to approve another $12 billion in support before the end of the month. Katie Simpson, CBC News, Washington.